Welcome, race fans. Tonight we're back here with Top Fuel at Pocono. Should be an interesting race here tonight. The drivers are saying the high line seems to be the line to take. A little bit of money on the line here tonight. $35 are given out. To $11 to the winner, 7 to second, 5 to third, 4 to fourth, and 3 to fifth. And also $5 to the biggest mover. So a little bit of money on the line for the drivers out there tonight. So that'll make it a little bit more enticing for them to put on a good show out here for you. So well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate that. Hopefully we keep you up to date on everything here. If it's your first time here, please do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. And that is much appreciated. Chat away in chat there. Join in with some of the guys that are in there already. Chemo, how you doing, Chemo? Chase Hudson, good luck tonight, brother. Probably going to need it. We got about 6 minutes left in practice here. And they will be moving on to qualifying here shortly. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere, as some of the drivers are starting to get back out on the track. Let's see if we can find some of them out here on the track. A few of them going back out. They're in a driver's meeting there. Hey, Hunter. Josh. How's it going? Oh, big jump. Yeah, let's hope it is a good one, Chase. Good luck out there. I've been knocking on wood for you. So best of luck to everybody out there tonight. All right, a little less than 2 minutes left here in practice, folks. We'll be on to qualifying. We'll step away and play our national anthem to get things going. Be right back after that with qualifying underway. So again, thank you for joining us here tonight on Max B TV. All right, folks, we're going to step away, play the national anthem. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with qualifying underway in just a minute.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are back. Qualifying is underway. Nobody's turned in a time yet. They're just getting started here. Got to make one out lap, 2.5 miles around this big oval. 3 different turns in this track. Tricky Triangle, the nickname for this track. So, and it is tricky sometimes. Austin, I have updated trading paints 4 times. How many do you want me to do it? 24? I've updated them. I can't do nothing about trading paints. You'll have to get a hold of iRacing or Trading Paints. Well, so far, Donald Sadusky has taken the pole with a 42.45. Barely beating out Gother there, the 42.46. Bob Riley with a 47. Lawler 48. Boy, some close times out here right now. Chase Hudson coming in with a 53, but I'm sure we'll see him bump that up there a little bit more. It was probably his first lap. And there you go, Chase Hudson, top of the leaderboard. Tony Pizarro, second. Scott Brinson, third. And Fox just jumped up ahead of Scott Brinson with a 36. Boy, there's some fast times out there. I know I couldn't go that fast around here, so that just shows you these guys are so much better than I would be. And Brinson packs up another one there, brings it into second, pretty close to a Tony Pizarro. Probably beating him by a couple hundredths of a second. We've got some guys that are coming out to qualify. Have not been out. Justin Michael just now entering the track. Oh, he lost it. Oh, not good. All right, a little over 3 minutes left in qualifying. Some guys are still trying to get their first lap in. Justin Michael trying this again. Justin's pretty good, but something didn't feel good to him or something on that first round there, and he stopped and restarted. All right, there's his out lap. Now he's got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go around here. That shouldn't be a problem. He only needs 43 seconds. Make a lap. Ooh.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Sorry about that, folks. A little hiccup there. Apologize for that. Anyhow, Chase Hudson's going to hold on to the pole. That's the Michael fifth on the board, but he's still trying to get another lap in here. Let's see what he can do on this lap. Ah, didn't help him any. Still looks like a fifth place there, unless he can get maybe another better lap in. I don't think he's got enough time. Well, he might, because they'll have a little bit of runoff time there, so he may. Oh, looks like he gave it up. Just that's all he's going to get. All right, that's going to round out qualifying, folks. We'll get onto the grid here and get a rundown. Everybody grids up. All right, starting on the pole, Chase Hudson with a 42.257. Congrats to him for grabbing the pole. And no big surprise there. Just glad he did. Scott Brinson will come in second. Yeah, just about, what, 31 hundredths off. Not bad. Tony Pizarro will come in third. Jake Fox starting fourth. Justin Michael fifth. Stone Cold Hawkins will start back in second place. Mitchell Reeves seventh. Chris Schreiber eighth. Paul Crumry ninth. Matt Burkhart rounds out the top 10. In 11th, Michael Jeans. Donald Sadusky starting 12th. Bob Riley 13th. Steve Gother, I think it Gothier, I guess. He starts back in 14th. The King, Michael Lawler, starts back in 15th. Matt Hummel 16th. Nathan Sovia 17th. Lee Bedsel 18th. Ernie Ludwig 19th. And Mark McFadden 20th. Starting in 21st, Kevin O'Brien. T-Bro back in 22nd, not having a good qualifying time. Mark Walker 23rd. Kerry Cleaver 24th. Bobby O'Neill 25th. Eli Schomer 26th. That rounds out the field. All right, here we go. Somebody's starting on pit road. Yeah, 26 drivers. Matt Burkhart, I think, is the one that's sitting on pit road. He did not start the race. Or Eli Schomer. Might be Eli Schomer. I'm not sure. One of them did not start. Yeah, it's Eli Schomer. So he'll have to start on pit road. He didn't make the grid in time. So Chase Hudson with a Coca-Cola car out here, hoping to bring him good luck here tonight. Good luck to all the drivers. Hey, Zachary. be 2-second laps. It'll go by quick. Hopefully we don't have too many cautions here tonight. All right, get ready, because as soon as that pace car heads to pit road, boy, they're green almost immediately. Pace car's in.
Green, 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 green.
And there's the green.
Green, 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 green.
Wow, good start. Everybody gets settled here. Boy, a lot of guys are way up on the high side, way down on the low side. Everybody's shuffling around looking for that position. They get going here. Scott Brinson on the outside of Tony Pizarro. Pizarro now inside Justin Michael. Going into the tunnel turn, may have it. Justin Michael's going to have to fall in behind Tony Pizarro. Back in the field here, Paul Krumrie. Riding in 9th place. Pretty good. That's a pretty good position, actually. Not too bad. You're kind of maybe ahead of the back part of the field where there could be some cautions, but you're not up into the mix of the battle yet, so not a bad place to be. Donald Sodusky getting shuffled back 1 position. Paul Krumrie drives around the outside of him. They were saying the outside might be the passing place to be, so we'll keep an eye on that. Matt Hummel trying to get around the outside of Nathan Sylvia. Good to see Nate back out there. Kind of missed the old boy there. Scott Brinson to the lead for the first time today. And he will lead a lap, collecting that valuable bonus point from Chase Hudson. Tony P back in 3rd now. Justin Michael 4th. Jake Fox losing 1 position since the drop of the green flag. Ooh, seen somebody almost get into the wall there. Not sure who that was. Might have been, yeah, it was Lawler. Almost got into the wall. He's losing a bunch of positions now. Might be just trying to make it to pit road. They do have 1 reset. In case something happens. 1 reset. But he goes back to 24th. We got 2 drivers. Matt Burkhart did make it out there. He is way back. And Eli Schomer. Those 2 started on pit road. But back up front, Brinson trying to pull away from Chase Hudson. A little bit of a distance back to Paul Krumrie. Oh, we got a spin. We got a spin, folks. Let me see if I can find out who that is. Chris Scheiber spins it around. Let's go take a look here, folks. Nathan Sylvia to the inside of him. Oh, just aero push or something there, because there was a whole bunch of net coating. Not really sure which, but boy, there was a bunch of it. Looking at it from the far chase view here, slow it way down. Oh yeah, big bunch of net code there between those 2. So it doesn't look like they made contact to us, but iRacing's saying they did, and it does spin Chris Scheiber around. Looks like he kept it off the wall and everybody stayed away from him. So it looks like he's going to be the only one out there with some damage, or if he has any. I don't think he even received any damage on that. Gotta fix that. Alright, what the heck here? Alright, working. Not working. Oh, that's weird. Weird, that's not working. Oh, well. Alright, let's see if Brinson brings them to pit road. Doesn't look like he's gonna. We may have a few takers though. Like Justin Michael, he's gonna try it. Nope, fake out. Don't want to give up that valuable track position. They have a couple, though, that are a bunch of them in the back of the field here coming down. Bobby O'Neill leading them down pit road. Michael Jeans, Nathan Sylvia, Ernie Ludwig. A few of them coming in. Not a bad idea if you're in the back of the field. Stop and get some fresh tires, make you a little more racy out there. Well, a little early to be talking to anybody, so we'll wait till next caution. We'll try to get a word in with somebody because I think they only turned 4 laps, so kind of hard to tell what the car's going to feel like by 4 laps. Okay, caution lights still have not gone out on the pace car yet. And Scott wearing the Notre Dame paint job on his car tonight. That's cool. Big Notre Dame fan. The Fighting Irish. We should get the one to go this time by here, folks. I know it takes a long time to go around this track. This track in Indianapolis seems like it takes forever to get around these tracks for some reason. I don't know. I mean, they got a 75-mile-an-hour speed limit, so I'm not sure why it takes so long to go 2.5 miles. All right, lights are out, doubling up, and we're going back green. Next time by, we'll be restarting on lap 9. And we'll have 91 to go. $35 on the line here tonight, folks. $11 to the winner, $7 to second. Third place gets $5, fourth place gets $4, fifth place gets $3, and then $5 to the biggest mover. A little bit of money on the line here, put up actually by some of the guys in the race here. They want to sponsor the race, so they kick a few dollars in and kind of helps out. Pretty cool. All right, here we go. Pace car's in and we're under green. Scott with a pretty good start. Way out there on the high side is Chase Hudson. He brings it down to the bottom. Justin Michael with a good start. Wow, look at this. He drove around Chase Hudson. And now he's trying to drive around Tony Pizarro, and he does continue to make that move. And it is done. Chase Hudson now onto the inside of Tony Pizarro. Paul Krumrie in 6th place after starting 9th, so he has picked up a few positions. Oh, on the outside, Stone Cold Hawkins. Wow, they are shuffling everywhere there. I don't know who that was. That was Chase Hudson into the wall. Uh-oh, he's got serious damage. Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened here to Chase Hudson. Not sure if there was contact. No, he just drove into the wall. Got that arrow push, and he could not get off of that wall. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, man. Well, no fret. He'll be all right. Pizarro to the lead. And Scott Brinson holds him off at the line. Scott leads that lap. Justin Michael sitting in 3rd. Stone Cold Hawkins now goes into 4th. Oh, whoa. Wow, a little bit of dodging around there. Donald Sadusky, 7th place. T-Bro, look at this, coming from 22nd to 8th. Wow, that's pretty amazing driving there by T-Bro. But you know, we see this each week by him. He just marches up through the field early. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like he can see the air out there, like the old Dale Earnhardt. He can see the air. Steve Gauthier goes around him. Brinson's still trying to hold off Tony Pizarro, Justin Michael, and Jake Fox. Looks pretty crazy out there, don't it? A lot of high speed. Let's see what he hits here at the end of turn 1, turn 223. Holy smoke. That's moving. That's moving. Mark McFadden back here 14th. Going to get passed up by Matt Burkhart. Matt was one of the ones that started on pit road. Big break for him. Now he's up to 14th. The guys in the back. Now Chase Hudson is back out there, but he is a lap down. And Bobby O'Neill off the pace. Ooh, he's trying to nurse that to pit road. He's got some serious damage on it. Wow, looks like that thing's all over the place. He's really struggling with it. Oh, I think he's going to tow. Yep, he's into the wall. He better tow. Justin Michael to second. He gets around Tony Pizarro. Pizarro coming back. Donald Sadusky going to the inside of Stone Cold Hawkins. Nope, no dice. Not going to make it. T-Bro right behind him in 8th. Now he looks to the inside of Donald Sadusky. He's got it going down the front stretch, but let's see if he can hold on to it. Looks like he is going to complete the pass, but he comes right up in front of Sadusky. Wow, that was a gutsy move right there. You couldn't have fit a piece of paper between them two. Sadusky doing a little bump draft in there down the straightaway. You actually can do it on the straightaway if you're pretty much square. You got to be perfect back there. You can do a little bump drafting. Boy, everybody's backed way off here. Sadusky's backed way off. May have got a little arrow push there or something. Nathan Sylvia on his tail. Matt Hummel in 17th. Eli Schomer, he started on pit road. Kerry Cleaver in 19th. The front there, nobody's really changing positions up there just yet. Michael Jeans won last week. Let's see what he can do this week. He's playing it safe way back here in 20th right now. Ernie Ludwig in 21st. These guys quite a ways back. Bob Riley. Looks like he's got a brand new paint job on his car. Might change that up to maybe bring him a little luck. Mark Walker going to drive by. Chase Hudson not far behind these guys, but he is a lap down. And Lee Bedsall. Whoa, what happened to him? He is 3 laps down. Good Lord. Krumrie trying to make a run on the outside of Jake Fox. Not going to happen that time. Hawkins and T-Bro battling. T-Bro up to 6th after starting 22nd. Trying to get that biggest mover award there of $5. We haven't talked about all night. Kevin O'Brien quietly slipping up through the field here. Started 21st, running in 15th. On a pretty solid run. He had a pretty good run last week, but I don't know what happened at the end there. He did finish decent inside the top 10, I believe, if I remember correctly. Mitchell Reeves. Wow, good to see Mitchell out there having fun with the guys. Actually, I haven't seen Mitchell in years. Couple of years, 3 years probably, since I've seen Mitchell Reeves. Great to have him aboard. These guys are just relentless on one another up here. Hawkins trying to get around Jake Fox now. T-Bro made it around him, went into 5th, and now he's pressuring Paul Krumrie. Tony Pizarro back in 2nd. Wow, Scott had a moment there. That's just what Tony Pizarro needed. Tony has not led a lap yet today, not for the lack of trying, because he has tried every way humanly possible to make it around Scott Brinson and hasn't had too good a luck yet. Let's see if he can do it this time. He's on the outside where the outside is working pretty good. Let's see what happens here coming down the front stretch. He gets the run off of turn 4, does have the line, and will lead that lap and collect a bonus point. Very good. Good job, Tony. Well, we've got a couple of retirees already. Eli Schomer and Bobby O'Neill taking it behind the wall. Down to 24 drivers after starting with 26. Justin Michael watching all this just patiently back here, saving his tires and not being up there racing around those guys too awful hard. Brinson's trying that inside line, but it's just not working right now. He's the one that told me the outside line was where you wanted to make the pass, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Going to just like a snake down that front stretch, ain't it? These guys are just like, it's like a big snake down through there. Everybody's trying to break that draft. Draft is so important, and it's so easy to get a huge draft run with these cars, especially on that long front stretch. Oh, it's just huge draft. Kerry Cleaver back here in 19th, battling with Mark McFadden. That looks like that's a lot of fun going on between those two. Nathan Sylvia gets around Jake Fox, putting him back to 8th. Nathan goes to 7th after starting 17th. Good, solid run here for Nathan Sylvia. We haven't seen him around in a minute. I think he raced last week, was the first time he was back for quite some time. It was good to see him back in the race. King Lawler. He had a little trouble there earlier, got into the wall, but he's picked it back up to 11th. Not too bad. And we got some takers coming to pit road, folks. It's like Mark McFadden saying, I've had enough on these old tires. I'm coming in. He may have it mapped out here to do 3 pit stops. I'm not sure. That's probably not a bad deal to map it out, have 3 pit stops, stop every 25 laps. Justin Michael for the lead as he got a huge run on Tony P. And Justin Michael collects a bonus point. I didn't figure it would take too long. Oh, we have a caution. You got to be kidding me. Matt Burkhart spinning around. Let's go see. Boy, this is about perfect timing for these guys. Looks like Matt may have been having some problems anyhow. Yeah, he's having some problems right there. Wow, Matt Hummel just barely slipped by. Wow, that was a close call for Matt Hummel. But Matt Burkhart, whatever the problem was, hopefully he can get to pit road and get it fixed up and get back out there. He still is on the lead lap. All right, as they catch up to the pace car here, a lot of guys lagging way back there. Justin Michael will be our leader. Pit road is not open yet. It will be next time around, and I think we're going to see a lot of activity on pit road. The new tires on these cars is going to really make a huge difference. We'll try to get a word in with somebody here in just a minute, folks. We'll wait till pit stops are over. And yes, they will come to pit road. I figured they probably would. No fake out that time. they were faking them out there earlier. Justin Michael was one of them that faked them out. All right, let's see who's going to be the winner off of pit road here, folks. Got a couple of them that did stay out. Kevin O'Brien, Mark Walker, and Bob Riley. Wow, Michael Jean's out already. That was a quick pit stop. Not really sure who got the... Must be Justin Michael got that off of pit road, I guess. Michael Jeans might have got caught speeding. That could have been. Yeah, I bet you that's what, because it looks like he's going to the back of the field pretty quick. Yeah, he got caught speeding. Well, let's see if we can maybe talk to, how about a new driver? Let's talk to Mitchell Reeves. This is the guy that we kind of wanted to talk to anyhow. So let's see if we can get a word in with Mitchell Reeves. Mitchell Reeves, you got a copy?
We got you, sir.
Well, Mitchell, man, I'll tell you, it's pretty tough competition out there, isn't it?
Yeah, these Formula One, or excuse me, these Indy cars are a little different to get used to. I was just talking to the guys about these things don't have fenders or anything like that, like the NASCAR. So this is just a tad bit different than what I'm used to.
Yeah, I could imagine. Well, you seem to be doing okay. I mean, you're hanging in there pretty tough. But how's the car feeling? Is there any aero push with it or anything going on with it?
Yeah, you feel a little bit of aero push when you're behind people. The kind of the thing right now that I'm battling is really just trying to figure out the exit of turn 2. I feel like that's really where the guys are beating me off at, is just kind of trying to figure out my line and my throttle control through that turn to get the run off. I think once we figure that out, we might be able to make a shot for the top 10. You know, we're not trying to get in anybody's way and cause any havoc with the points, but we definitely want to have a great showing tonight, try to get a top 10, and you know, maybe have some fun out there with some guys.
Well, I was just saying, it's good to see you out there, Mitchell, because it's been a while since I've seen you on the track. It's been 2 or 3 years, I know that. But good to see you in here racing it up with the boys again.
Well, it's really, I would really like to be back on Max Speed TV. We've always had good luck. I remember when we used to do the George Bark races back at Daytona for the big money races. Those were the fun days, and it's really cool to be back over here with Top Fuel. Maybe we'll be back over here more.
All right. Well, good to see you, and good luck out there tonight, Mitchell.
Thank you, sir.
All right, pretty pumped up, new to the league here, and good to see him back out there. It looks like Mark Walker is going to be our leader. He'll be starting right beside Justin Michael. Hey, Johnny. How you doing, Johnny? Good to see everybody out there. Chemo, Zach, bunch of folks in there. I know Skittles. I seen her in there a little while ago. One of our moderators here on Max Speed TV. So we do have moderators in there, folks. Actually, quite a few moderators. Somebody always paying attention to what's going on in chat. Got a little ugly in there. I think it was last night or night before. I'm not sure which, but got a little ugly in there. You guys were arguing about something, and well, they moderators took care of it. Well, Mark does grab that eluded bonus point that everybody's trying to get each and every race. Looks like he's opted to start on the outside. He's got a little bit older tires than Justin Michael. He knows Justin's probably gonna beat him into turn 1. So that's probably a good call for him. Just stay out of the way there and let them guys with the newer tires get a run. But we'll see. He's the leader. He's the one that's going to be starting the race. He's the guy that goes on the green. So let's see what he does. I can't believe how quick the green comes out. Once that pace car dives onto pit road, man, that green flag's out almost instantly. Sometimes I've seen it sometimes when the pace car hadn't even pulled off yet and they were green. Good thing that you can ghost through the pace car, because a lot of guys do. Seen it happen a good many times. Alright, let's get them going on this restart here, folks. And we may have to do a little crank it up here in a few minutes. Once they get rolling here and we see that they're going to stay green for a little bit, we'll do a little crank it up for you guys and see what it feels like to feel these cars going by at 220 plus mile an hour. Just a blur. Oh no. Eli Schomer says, green. Here we go, back to green. Eli says his force feedback gave out. Oh no. I don't even use force feedback, but that's just me. T-Bro to second. They had a great start. Brinson goes back to fourth. Chris Scheiber fifth. Already starting to get spread out here a little bit. Steve Gauthier was trying to make a run on Donald Sadusky there, but decided against that. Mitchell Reeves closing up on him really quick. That draft. Donald Sadusky to the inside of Jake Fox. Oh! Got to make the move on these new tires, I can tell you that. Brinson getting by Justin Michael, and so does Chris Scheiber. So we are seeing some movement going on here. Scheiber going to do a little bump drafting in there with Scott Brinson. All right, let's do a little crank it up here, folks. And we have a caution, folks. Boy, that looks like a bad one right there. That is Donald Sadusky. Let's go back and take a look at that. That looked pretty bad. Violent crash here. Oh, right there, it happened actually up ahead of him. Paul Crumry. Oh man, looks like him and Jake Fox might have got together. It looks like Crumry was a little loose going into the corner, got up into the wall, and when he bounced off, there was Jake Fox, and Jake kind of just like put him back into the wall. And Jake's going to get into the wall as well. Oh my, yeah. So there's a couple of resets, and hopefully the guys, oh no. That's how he got into it. Golly. But we're seeing a lot of guys into it right there. All right. Back up front, Mark Walker still in the lead. He may come to pit road. I'm not really sure. Yeah, sorry about that, Eli. Well, come back next week and try it again, brother. Maybe you can get that force feedback fixed between now and then, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, that would be my guess too. Aero tight. That's a product of these cars. The aero push around these cars is just atrocious, and the guy's got to be aware of that. I think most of them, all of them, are aware of the aero push, but sometimes it sneaks up on you, and man, it just bites you. You don't even have time to react to try to recuperate from it. All right, looks like Mark Walker is coming to pit road. That'll give the lead back up to Scott Brinson. And right now, Scott's got the most laps led. He's led 20 laps so far in this race. The whole back part of the field has come to pit road. Well, let's see if we can get a word in with somebody else here. How about let's talk to Lee Bedsel. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Lee, what happened that you got 5 laps down there, brother?
Mitchell Reeves.
Oh, Mitchell Reeves. He got into you?
Yeah, coming up in there in that last turn, he was on my inside. He got my left front, stuffed me in the wall, and then she wouldn't come off the wall, so I went about halfway down the wall. Probably about 2 seconds after Chase Hutton's deal.
Oh, boy. Well, I didn't catch that one. That's why I was asking. But, well, Mitchell's new to the Indy cars, so.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't mad. It happens just every week. I'm getting hammered, man.
I know, man. Well, you should be able to make up a little bit of ground here. A lot of guys are getting more and more of them that are getting to be a lap down. Are you getting any laps back on these cautions?
Yeah, I got that last caution. I got a lap back, so I think I'm 4 or 5, something like that. I'd probably get it back, but my old car, she ain't 100%. There's something wrong with the right front corner still. I'm turned to the all afternoon to the left a little bit, and she's vibrating pretty hard down the front chute. And if I can stay behind them, they're pulling me along, so I'm hoping to do some good. I just got to keep the draft.
Well, maybe they can fix it on pit road or something, when you pit. See if there's any damage left or something. I don't know. Hard to say. All right, well, good luck out there, Lee. I got faith in you. I know you'll pick up a few of them laps, and you'll have a decent finish, I think, by the time this comes down to the end. We're not even at the halfway mark yet.
No, I'll be fine. It's early in the season. We got all season to make up these 2 short falls I've had the first 2 races. It'll be just fine. Heck, we're just getting started.
That's right. All right, good luck, brother.
Thanks, Rudy. Hope you have a good show, brother.
Yes,
Say
sir.
hey to everybody out there for me.
And cancer sucks.
Oh, every day, brother. Every day.
Yep. All right, folks. Yes, cancer does suck, and that is a sponsor on his car. That is an actual, legitimate Facebook. They have a Facebook page. They do help people with cancer, so look them up on Facebook. Cancer sucks. All right, they should go. They should get the one to go this time by, folks. We'll get back under green here in just a minute. Taking a look at the cautions here today. This is the 3rd caution. Guys are racing really hard. We've had 5 different lead changes. Not bad. We've had a few leaders out there. Chase Hudson led a lap. Mark Walker led 7 laps. Justin Michael led 3, and Scott Brinson's led 21 laps. Well, Chase Hudson is now back on the lead lap, and he's got to be extra careful now because he's used his reset and no reset left. Ooh, we still got some guys coming to pit road. Oh, interesting. All right, lights are out. They're doubling up. You know, that's a good question. I don't think they do have a drop week, but that, you know, I'm not really positive on that. I really can't answer that, Johnny, correctly because I'm not positive on it. I don't think they do, but I don't know. I mean, they're just getting started here. This is race number 2 out of their 20 race season, so they got a long season ahead of them. Money on the line tonight, folks. $35 on the line, $11 to the winner, $7 to second place, $5 to third, $4 to fourth, $3 to fifth place, and $5 to the biggest mover out there tonight. Whoever that might be. A lot of guys are probably trying to get that. I think one of them was T-Bro. He's right now, I think he is the biggest mover. He's come from 22nd to second. That's pretty impressive. All right, Scott's about ready to kick it off here. Get him going.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Look at that. See, it went green before the pace car ever even moved. So we're back under green here, folks. T-Bro, I don't know if he slipped in there and grabbed that. Yes, he did. He grabbed that lap. What a start by T-Bro. Takes over the lead. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Brinson trying to come back. He's got a pretty good run down the backstretch into the tunnel turn. He does have a little bit of ground on T-Bro. Justin Michael slips in there. Gotta watch that aero push around these things, boys. I'm telling you, boy, with that pack of cars right there, it's got to be intense. You just never know when you're going to get that big aero push off of somebody, and you're not going to be able to handle it. Chris Scheiber in fourth. Stone Cold Hawkins fifth. Oh, into the wall. Oh, yay, they're in. Gauthier, where did he go? Gauthier. No, that was Chris Scheiber that got into the wall. And he's still tapping the wall, and he takes it into the wall again. Oh, no. He's riding the wall. No caution. He's not on the track. No caution.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
Oh, now the caution comes out. Wow. That was a pretty delayed caution there. Holy smokes. Well, that was a bummer there. Hey, Jared, how you doing? Good to see you in chat there, Jared. Hey, did you bring any of the buddies over there from your league? Bring them over. I don't like to mention other league names. Sorry. It's just kind of a thing I just don't think is cool to mention another league in another league race, you know. So, but did you bring any of your buddies over to watch the race tonight? That's kind of one of my pet peeves. I'm sorry. My bad. Chris Scheiber still sitting on pit road. And we've only got 19 cars on the lead lap. Mark Walker is the last one on the lead lap. Jake Fox now is a lap down. Paul Crummer is a lap down. Matt Hummel's a lap down. Chris Scheiber on pit road. And Lee Bedsel still 5 laps down. He may get away by here. I'm not really too sure if he will or not. He did get one way by earlier. A lot of fake outs coming to pit road there. Gotta be careful doing that. Boy, you can take somebody right out by doing that. Got to know where you're at and where they're at. All right, looks like lights are still on the pace car, so we'll go run another lap yet. Hey, Jarrett. Jarrett Schwartz, how you doing? Yeah, that was a bummer, man. He went right up on that wall. He rode the whole top of that wall. I didn't even think a caution was going to come out because he was actually off of the race surface there. So I don't know. That was really kind of odd. But he couldn't get off of the wall. It was like stuck in the fence and on top of the wall. Weird. Johnny, D plus in spelling. That's funny. That's funny. Well, I'm talking about that we got Jarrett and Jared. So I'm saying hello to both of you, but good to see both of you in there, Jared and Jarrett. How about if I say Jared Darling and Jarrett Schwartz? How about if I say that? There we go. All right, let's see if we get the one to go here. Man, we've been pacing and pacing. Too many pace laps. Pace car is going to lead the most laps here tonight. You got to be kidding me. We're still under caution? What's going on? Well, let me see if I can find out from the boss man himself. Where's he at? Scott Brinson, you got a copy?
Rudy Cummings, my man. How
Wow. What's going on with all the pace laps? Man, this was like about, what, 6 pace laps?
No, this is like 4, I think. I think this is about 4.
Oh,
By the time it's all said and done.
Wow. That's a lot.
Well, it's been some pretty good racing too, man. A lot of guys just kind of letting it all hang out tonight. Me being one of them, man.
Man, I'm telling you what, man, it's been pretty intense up there in the front.
Hey, like the Brinson line that I've been running all night?
The Brinson line.
Zigzagging?
Yeah, zigzagging. I seen that.
2 a.m. on a Saturday night.
Yep, there you go. After a few cool ones.
Coming home from Ybor City if you live here in Tampa.
Yeah, there you go. Well, what you said earlier that the upper side might be the line for passing. Do you still feel that?
It already is.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I've been seeing a few.
At the beginning, when you got new tires and stuff, the beginning of the run there when these restarts, you can make some action happen. That's actually how I got the lead back. When I got underneath Walker there going through 3, he had older tires and stuff, but at the beginning of these runs, you can use the bottom, but as you burn off fuel and after about 5 to 7 laps, the outside really starts to come in nicely. So, but I think a lot of people figured that out by now.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen a lot of guys. Old T-Bro was one of them, was passing on the outside. So I think a lot of guys have figured out that outside line is the place to be if you want to make a pass later on.
Yep.
So. All right, well, good luck out there, bro. Huh?
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine.
Right on, man.
Yep.
That sucks you're up there solo tonight, but I just want to send my condolences out to the Medlock family. I'm sorry to hear about what's happened in the Medlock family, and just thinking about Josh tonight.
Yep.
See you when you get back, Josh.
Me too, brother. Yep. Well, good luck out there tonight, Scott.
I also want to say hi to my mom, my girlfriend, and her 2 kids, Hayden and Faith. Hope y'all are enjoying this race so far. We got a long way to go. No promises.
There you go. All right. Good luck.
Gonna let it all hang out.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see if Scott can bring home a win here tonight. He's got 27 laps led, coming to 28. As we're about to go back green. There you go. Drive it like you stole it. You got it. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Johnny. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm sorry. I'll tell them later, though. I will. I promise I will. Tell them all the Max Speed TV fans said hello. You betcha. You got it. Oh, what the heck? They threw the caution again? What's going on? Why did they throw the caution again? Oh, now that makes about 6 laps we've been under caution. Well, this is kind of starting to get ridiculous now. Four cautions for 17 laps? Good Lord. Well, and they're not going to go green again. Well, I guess we're just going to pace all night. I guess. I don't know. Kind of weird. Well, Bob, how you doing?
We're just riding back here, Rudy.
Well, what's up with all the cautions? Or do they keep, every time they come by, they throw another caution?
I don't know why that second one come out there, but they had some people wrecking on the back here, so.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, you're back. Your last one on the lead lap right now. Are we going to see you get a little closer to the front?
Not until the end of the race. I ain't got no incident points. I still got my quick fix.
Nice.
So I'm just playing. I'm playing a little strategy here, but everybody else is playing the same daggum strategy I am. I don't know if you noticed, but I pitted every time.
Oh yeah. Yep. All right. Well, we're gonna let you go because I think you might be going back green this time. So I'll let you go and good luck.
Yeah, we still got one to go, but thank you.
Okay. All right. Wow, man. This is getting kind of wild up here. All right, they are doubled up this time. I hope they're going back green this time. No, I'm not going to sing. You don't want me to sing. No, chemo, no singing here. No. I can't hold a tune to save my butt, I'm telling you. Sounds good to me, but it'd probably be sounding like dogs barking to you guys. No singing. Well, I'm hoping everybody's enjoying themselves anyhow. You know, it's been kind of, man, a lot of extra caution laps here tonight, but we're about to get back under green here. So thanks for staying with us. That's the main thing. We appreciate you staying with us here tonight. They'll get it ironed out. We're going to go back green this time, so everybody is caught up. Only got 3 cars a lap down. Matt Hummel, Chris Scheiber, and Paul Krumrei 1 lap down. Looks like Lee Betzel did take it behind the wall, and he is done for the night. That's a bummer. All right, let's see what they got here.
Ready, green.
All right, pace car's in and we're under green. Good start by everybody. Pizarro trying to pass up Matt Burkhart to the inside. Stone Cold Hawkins on the outside of Steve Gauthier. Gauthier now on the inside of T-Bro. As Brinson retakes the lead, Justin Michael coming up through. He's going to get that pass on the outside, possibly. You heard Scott say the outside felt really good if you wanted to pass, but only after you got about maybe 5, 6, 7 laps on the tires. Gauthier making a move. Wow, look at that big run. Tony P just got on the outside. He's just going to blow by Stone Cold Hawkins, and Chase Hudson is back in the mix here, folks. He was a lap down after he just pile drived the wall on his own, had some aero push or something there. He's got to be extra careful now. No more quick fixes for Chase. Jake Fox back on the lead lap as well, just ahead of Mark McFadden. And Justin Michael takes the lead over. This is pretty intense racing up here. Scott Brinson jives it down there on the bottom. Can't get the run, but he does get a run on that outside. Justin Michael stays low to break the draft, and he's going to hold on to the lead for right now. Brinson's going to have to pull some magic out of that black hat. Oh, there he just got to run off of turn 2. Or 1, excuse me, off of turn 1. Wow, what a run he just got right there. Chase Hudson, he's trying to reel them boys in. He's back up to 5th now. Got around Steve Gauthier. Hawkins 7th, Nathan Sylvia 8th, Matt Burkhart 9th, and Jake Fox back into 10th. Pretty crazy to ride along with them that you can see how we'll ride a lap with them and watch them do that snake thing down the front stretch. That's pretty intense. Oh, contact! Oh no!
Caution somewhere.
Oh no, Tony Pizarro into that. Golly, I think he was the innocent victim in that too. Somebody got loose coming off the corner there. I did see that. Chase Hudson just went by Tony. Looks like Steve Gauthier coming up. Oh, Tony cut down. I think he had such a run on Chase, and he got into Steve Gauthier. And Gauthier hits him again the second time and puts him right into the wall. Gauthier able to continue on, but Tony P with a lot of damage. Matt Burkhart collects him. Well, there's going to be a trip to pit road. Hopefully he's got a quick fix left. Let's just hope and pray. All right, so the top 5 right now: Scott Brinson, Justin Michael, T-Bro, Chase Hudson, and Stone Cold Hawkins. That's your top 5. I don't know if they'll come to pit road or not. They were just on pit road a short time ago, but you just never know. Going to be up to Brinson to make that choice here. You know, if he comes in, everybody else is going to, but if he decides not to, nobody else is going to probably. But he's coming in. Be a good call. A few of them stay out. Kevin O'Brien, Bob Riley, and Kerry Cleaver stayed out. And Justin Michael's going to beat Scott Brinson off of pit road. Wow, nice pit stop by Justin Michael. 6.8 seconds. That's a 4 tires and fuel. Scott Brinson had a 7.2 second. So almost a half a second between them two. That's just how much of a difference it made. Michael Jeans back up to 7th. There's a guy I'd like to talk to next. If we can get him up here. Let me see if I can talk to him. Michael Jeans, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, Michael, you're having a good run. You kind of drifted back in the field. Was that by design? You kind of wanted to stay out of the rough racing up there?
Oh yeah, I really wanted to see what the race was going to be like. Is the aero push and the aero in this setup is really crazy. So, you know, some of these guys are really aggressive. So I was just going to let them work it out amongst themselves. And I'll just ride around in the back and stay safe.
Well, have you had any issues yourself? I mean, any close calls or anything there that, you know, maybe the car felt like it was going to step out on you?
Oh, no. By myself, the car is really solid. It's really easy to drive setup. So, like I said, I've been hanging out the back, just being safe. I'm gonna pit here again. Maybe one more caution, another 30 laps to go, 25 laps to go or something. I'll start working my way up. They'll be burning their tires up by then, even if we go green. So. Yep.
All right,
Michael. A long way to go though.
There you go. Well, we'll let you get back at it. So good luck.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, Bob Riley's decided to stay out. Be leading this pack to the green this time. Not sure why he hasn't led a lap there. He should have led that. No, because somebody pitted. That's right. Okay. Yeah, so he'll lead a lap here this time by and collect that bonus point. We're just a little past halfway here, folks. Lots of racing to go. We've had 5 cautions so far in this race. A pretty wild night. A lot of good racing up in the front here, though. A lot of good racing all throughout the whole field, but front's been really intense. Geritol Red Bull. Peach is in the blender with ice. Okay. that sounds like a wicked combination there, Chemo. Yeah, could you make me one of them, Chemo? That sounds really good, actually. I don't know about the Geritol in it, but the rest of it sounds pretty good. Let's hope they don't have like a bunch of cautions here before they get back green. Let's hope the lights go out here. Yep, lights are out. We're going back green this time. Well, that put everybody back on the lead lap now, folks. Chris Scheiber, Paul Crumrye, both of them back on the lead lap. So all 23 drivers on the lead lap here and on lap 54. We're going green next time by. $5 to the biggest mover tonight. Whoever that might be. It was T-Bro. I think he was probably the biggest mover, but I don't know. We won't probably know until the very end of the race, or when it's all over and Scott does the rundown and everything. He'll probably find out. But Bob Riley going to lead him to the green here. Justin Michael on the outside of the front row. Scott Brinson and T-Bro in the second row. Chase Hudson and Stone Cold Hawkins, those two have had a history here of racing each other pretty hard. But we might see something happen between them two. You just never know. Get them going here and we'll find out, right? Yeah, I remember that, Chemo. All right, folks, get ready. Fasten them seatbelts down good and tight, because here we go. 220 plus mile an hour going into turn one. This is going to be insane. Pace car's in, and Bob Riley takes him off. Good start. Wow, looks like he might have missed a shift or something there. Michael's going to get by. T-Bro's going to get by. Almost looks like, yeah, almost looks like he might have missed the shift. Brinson to the outside. He's going to take up third. And T-Bro to the inside of Justin Michael. He is being really aggressive here tonight. Brinson to the inside of Justin Michael, kind of giving T-Bro a little shove there. Whoa! Man, he was all over that. T-Bro's he's been in this position before, though. He knows what he's doing. I got faith in him. Justin Michael to the inside. Or the outside, excuse me, and he takes over the lead from T-Bro. Brinson almost losing the draft. He's back there almost a full second behind T-Bro now. Stone Cold Hawkins. Wow, look at this. Wow, they were like 4 wide coming out of turn 3. Holy smokes. Well, Tony P's got his new car, and he's ready to rock it out. Oh, and he gets spun.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, no. Him and Matt Burkhart get together. Oh, my. That was just so unfortunate right there, folks. That's what you call being in the wrong place in the wrong time. And it looks like right here is where Matt Burkhart washes up the hill and gets into the back of Tony P. Oh, that's going to do Tony Pizarro in, because I think he already used his reset. I'm not sure about Matt Burkhart. Oh, man. Well, those two, both of them could be done for the day right there. Tell you what, the guys did a great job of dodging and getting around them, so nobody got collected into that. Very good, very good. Well, we're back under caution again, folks. This makes caution number 6. Oh, you guys are just like way too kind. You're making me blush. Really. You guys are making me blush here. Thank you. Thank you for the very kind comments. That's pretty awesome. Hey Joe, how you doing? Yeah, Matt Burkhart and Tony Pizarro both out of the race. Oh, what a bummer. Kerry Cleaver and Mark Walker on pit road. Looks like they may be just getting some fresh tires put on. Popping off that tank of fuel. They'll be coming off pit road next. It wasn't a bad call. You might as well, if you're going to be at the back, you might as well freshen up them tires. Now let's see where Bob Riley's at, because he said he was going to kind of take it easy with them. But he's back here in 9th place. So he's just about mid-pack right now. 10th. 21 drivers left in the race. And T-Bro and his M&M's Kyle Busch lookalike paint schemes. I'm telling you, there is a Kyle Busch fan like you never seen right there. Even got the car number 18. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get down there a little closer. I think we're going to get the one to go, but there you can kind of look at it a little bit better. Kind of a cool looking paint job. M&M's all over it. Not Skittles, M&M's. We got Skittles in chat there. Well, there you have it, Johnny. That's a good one. The most popular paint scheme. Well, there you go. You know, that might be something that we might have to start one of these nights. Might have to take a vote on it and have you guys pick the best looking paint scheme and make a vote on it, and we'll award the winner maybe $5 for having the most popular paint scheme voted on by the viewers. That would be really cool. Nate, well, you're not going to badmouth anybody, are you? Who's that? Nate who? Nate who? Nate the Great. I don't know who Nate the Great is.
Ready, green, 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 green.
All right, back under green. T-Bro with a good start. I'll bring you in the booth if I know who you are. Siefker. Oh, you're not racing, Siefker? Where are you? Nate Siefker. All right, I can bring you up here. Oh, we got him bouncing off of the walls up there. Hey, Nate. Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not racing. I got booted. Well, I got off work late.
Oh. Well, this has been some pretty intense racing up here in the front.
Yeah, it looks like it. I just got into watch the broadcast here.
Are you in the server?
Yeah, I'm in the server.
The race server? Okay.
Well, I'm not in the server. I'm watching on YouTube.
Oh, you're watching. Okay, so you're way behind then. You're about 30 seconds behind.
Yeah.
All right. Donald Sadusky. We haven't heard from Donald in quite some time. Coming from 12th, back up to 6th. Yeah, he's on the inside of Chase Hudson. Well, you think you might make it next week?
Oh, I should make it next week. It just got caught up with work, so I wasn't able to join.
Oh, we got one into the wall.
Somewhere, caution.
Stone Cold Hawkins into the wall. Oh my, what a tumble he went for. Let's go check this out, folks. Oh man, I had a headache just watching that. I'm not sure if there may have been some contact. Yes,
Maybe
sir.
a little bit of arrow push there.
Yep. Well, they did. Him and Scott made some contact right there going into turn 3. Or actually coming out of turn 3, I'm sorry. But man, he was on his lid. What a violent ride he took. It's been caution
behind T-Bro there.
It's been
Definitely
caution
up there.
Caution filled here tonight. A lot of cautions. Well, he's back on his wheels. That's a good thing. Maybe that'll keep him from going a lap down, but he does make it to pit road.
How many cautions have we had, Ruby?
Let's take a look here. That makes caution number 7.
Figured it'd be more, honestly.
Well, we ain't done yet. We still got 37 to go. They've been having cautions like every 7 or 8 laps. You know, I don't think they've ran. Maybe they might have had one 10-lap green flag run, but we've had a couple of them that was only like maybe 3 laps. You know, we had the first caution on lap 4.
Well, knowing from when iRacing did their official series about 3 weeks ago or so, fuel will be about, well, with the way that the fuel load is here, it should be around 25 laps.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be interesting getting towards the end here of where you want to pit at.
Right. And we got quite a few of them on pit road now from 13th on back. Jake Fox, Mitchell Reeves. Huh?
That'll probably be a very smart decision from them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if I was in the back, I'd definitely pit. You know, because hey, you got nothing to lose back there, you know.
Exactly.
Anytime you can go in and get fresh tires on that, man, it's a good thing.
This track will eat your tires up.
Yeah, and it looks like, Tony did take it behind the wall. That's a shame. That's a shame him and Matt Burkhart got together there, but we still got 21 drivers on the track. We got 3 of them, 1 or more laps down. Stone Cold Hawkins now is a lap down. Steve Gauthier and Kerry Cleaver's 4 laps down.
I tell you what, every single one of those people on the lead lap have a chance to win this race.
Oh, yeah. It's just that intense. But I'll tell you, the way it's been up here in the front, we've had about probably the same 5 or 6 drivers battling every single lap up here in the front. It's just been insane. The front 5, the front 5 right there. Chase Hudson's led 1 lap. Scott Brinson's led 30.
That surprises me there.
Well, he got arrow pushed right just into the wall coming out of turn 3. And he was the first caution. That was on lap 4. Or
Who's that in the 81 car there?
The 81? Nathan Sylvia.
Yeah, is he new, or I haven't seen him?
No, he's been around. He doesn't race a lot with us, but...
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I think he raced last week. But that was the first week I've seen Nathan back in quite some time, so... But he's a good racer. Nathan's a good racer. He'll keep the pressure on you. And that's what these guys need, boy. They need that pressure on them. The only way you're going to be able to make a pass here is to get somebody either arrow loose or do your move when you got fresh tires before, lap 6 or 7. Because they say after 6 or 7, you got to move up to the high side to make passes. And we've seen a lot of passes on the high side today, Nate.
And a good place to do it, too, is to get a good run off of 3. If you get a good run off of 3 and are close, you can definitely do a lot in the 1. But you got to be careful if you do not overshoot it, because you will plow into the outside wall.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, we've seen a lot of cars get arrow pushed into the wall today. It's been a major issue out here today. It's not the setup, because they say when you're by yourself, man, the car drives great, But you get in mixed company up there and have a lot of cars around you, and that arrow push just becomes a major factor.
Yeah, I was able to test the setup, and it was a beaut to drive all by yourself. Wasn't sure how it was going to be in the draft, but yeah, it was drive all by yourself. Felt so good. Probably why we have the same pecking order up front.
No, I think the pit crews have been too busy doing pit stops tonight to be eating any ice cream there. Happy camper. Yeah, they've been too busy tonight. No, pace cars led the most laps tonight. Well, Justin Michael's going to start on the outside, so he will be in the command of the start.
Another thing about starts here is that the pace car goes down, it goes green.
Oh, I know.
There's no chance to wait at all. Halfway down the pit straight, going green. So.
Yeah, it's crazy because we just seen them. They actually got the green flag, and the pace car never even made a left turn yet. They were under green. It changes variable, you know, on where it's going green. They need to move that line up just, you know, a few more feet.
Exactly, or at least, you know, have the pace car move this over the second it can.
Yeah, like they do in the dirt races. The truck moves over, you know, close to the wall. All right, well, we're going back green right here.
I'll let you do all the talking because I'll be like 20 seconds behind you guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can talk about drivers and stuff like that. You know, you can kind of use that as filler, you know. But
trying to see who's had a good run so far here. T-Bro's up there. T-Bro, how many laps has T-Bro led today?
He has led 8 laps. Now, he's probably going to get the biggest mover award because he came from 22nd place.
Did he qualify?
You know, that's a good question. Yeah, I think he did.
Good.
Yeah. All right, well, here we go. Yeah, I know you got to qualify. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think he did.
Ready, green, 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 green.
And here we go, back to green. I could actually check that real quick just to be on the safe side. Let's do that just for the heck of it, because that would be kind of curious to know whether he actually did qualify. Yes, he did qualify. He qualified. Yeah. So good. He could be the biggest mover out there tonight. Very cool. Nathan Sylvia the second. He's starting to work his way up. He's made his move. He's come from 17th to 2nd. And that's
good move by Sylvia there.
Yeah, I don't think that's what Scott wanted to see, because he knows when Nathan gets up there, it's on. Especially Nathan and Justin Michael. You get them two together, it's going to... I really wouldn't be a bit surprised to see them finish 1-2 today.
Can't rule out Chase Hudson there.
Oh, yeah.
He'll get up to the front there eventually.
Oh, yeah. He was up there, but he's kind of... I think he's seeing things up there right now that he don't like. When I see that snake going down them straightaways, I don't like that. It makes me a little nervous.
Plus, more than likely, they will have to pit one more time. So
yeah,
always looking at that as well.
Yep. Here we'll watch Justin Michael do this snake thing down the front stretch. Look at this. It's clear to the inside, back to the outside, trying to break that draft.
Have to do it here. If you don't move out, try to get out of the draft, will just sit to the back.
And he's got the advantage being out in that clean air. You know, there's no disturbance on the air, so he can really drive it into the turns a lot harder than everybody else.
But there's about a 3-mile-an-hour difference here on the straightaways when you're in the draft.
Yep. Scott Brinson pulling out on T-Bro. May have something going on. He's got to make that move quick. It looks like he's going to get it. He gives T-Bro plenty of room to come back on that outside, though. Seeing you can see T-Bro got a good run off of turn 3. But Scott's still hanging on to third for the moment. And there he goes. He finally clears T-Bro. Back in the pack here, the King Lawler. Coming up on Chris Scheiber. We've seen Chris Scheiber into the wall earlier. And it was one of them deals where, you know, when you get into the wall, Nate, you just can't get off of the wall.
Oh, that's an awful feeling to have.
Yep. Actually, you know what? No, he was the one that went up on top of the wall in the tunnel turn. He was up on top of the wall and got stuck. That's right. He was the one that did that. Chris Scheiber.
Everybody's wanting to give plenty of room right now. Nobody wants to get too close.
30 to go.
You're looking about 5 laps away from making it a goal.
Yeah, they'll be in that pit window. And some of these guys did not pit, so they're going to have to pit. T-Bro gets back around Scott Brinson. Those two racing it really hard right now. If you notice Nathan Sylvia, he's just happy riding behind Justin Michael right now. He's not ready to make his move yet. After they make their green flag pit stops or under caution, whichever, they get them pit stops out of the way. Look for him to be up there tangling it up with Justin Michael.
Yeah, about a 6/10 window in order to stay with the car in front of you. So that should be 6/10 is about the perfect zone to be in. There's not a whole lot of aero push, and you can still hang with them in the draft.
Paul Krumrei back into 6th place. Boy, we didn't think he was ever going to be back up into the top 10 here. After he was a lap down, he was involved in a couple of wrecks there and stuff, and boy, he's got this car running again and back in the mix. 6th place.
I don't doubt Paul. He'll probably be in the top 3. About 5 to go.
Man, I'm telling you, yeah, he's a great racer. Bob Riley, he took it kind of easy there and fell way to the back, and he said he was going to stay back there, but he's mid-pack, and it's closing laps here. He doesn't want to give up that track position. He doesn't want to go to the back now.
We're starting to move to the front slowly but surely. They don't want to run too fast to the front, but they definitely want to go up to the front. Kind of stole my pace.
Kevin O'Brien. He's looking to the inside of Jake Fox. And that would be for 11th position. And boy, he almost went for a twofer on... Wow, he had a run right there. It almost tried to go by Bob Riley, and Bob put the old block on him, said, that's my position. Oh, man. Close call right there. He almost got into the outside wall coming out of turn 3. Don't take much. Michael Jeans taking it easy. Said he was going to take it easy, but he's in that window now. He wants to start turning up the heat here a little bit. Matt Hummel in 14th. Mitchell Reeves right behind him. Mitchell, new to the league here, just started tonight. Said he's not too sure about these open wheel cars. He likes them with fenders on them, so this is his first, one of his first race. I don't think it's actually his first, but he's more of a NASCAR driver than he is an IndyCar driver. So, but he is making a move here.
This is probably the track to start out on if you more than cars, you know.
Yep. Yeah, this should be better than Indianapolis. You know, Indianapolis it can be kind of tricky. Oh yeah, this track here, even though it's got 3 different turns in it, yeah, this would be a good one to kind of cut your teeth on.
Good thing he started this week and not next week at Silver.
Mark McFadden, what's next week?
Silverstone.
Oh yeah. Well, Brinson got around Nathan Sylvia, and so did Chase Hudson. Yeah, Chase Hudson's making his move. We got somebody coming to pit road back there. Matt Hummel coming in to make his final pit stop. He is inside
Probably
that.
Go a lap down here.
Yeah.
Be good to go.
Yep, he'll be good to go. T-Bro back to 5th. Now he's making that run. Boy, you can see how that outside line's come in now after he's got laps on them tires. He made that pass look really good. Krumrei still hanging on to 5th. Oh, contact. Oh, put Nathan Sylvia into the wall. Nathan's trying to hang on to it. He locks it down.
Caution somewhere.
And boy, he just brought the caution out by locking it down right there. He just actually come to a dead stop. big contact there between him and Paul Crumry.
Another case of just arrow push there.
Right there.
That's
Wow.
probably the right thing to do to just lock it down.
Yep. Yeah, because he could not get control of it. He was all over trying to get that car under control. And he didn't want anybody else to get into him. So, man, my hat's off to him for, I mean, I hated that he brought the caution out, but, you know, it's one of them deals where it's either that or you're going to wind up taking somebody out with you, and he didn't want to do that. So, good call. Well, this puts them inside the window here for the final pit stop.
There should be no need to save fuel here. Able to go flat out all the way to the end.
Yep.
Plus, he saved down on some incident by going to a complete lap instead of. Oh.
Yeah, he's going to be back in 16th now, but at least, you know, he's not going to have any major damage on his car. If anything, it might be a little front wing, but they fix that on pit road in an instant. You don't have to sit on pit road to get that fixed. That's what's really cool about that front wing.
He may have a little shark fin damage on the right side, which will make him a little loose.
Yep.
Especially behind people, but other than that, he should be.
I was going to look at it and see. Man, I don't think he's got any damage on it, period.
Be good to go then.
Yeah, I don't even see anything. Nothing on either side. Car looks clean. Maybe a little bit on the right side on that shark fin. Just a slight amount. He might have just a couple of seconds of the damage. Leader bringing them all to pit road. This could be the last time they'll be down pit road. Mark McFadden stays out. He didn't make it to the start-finish line in time, though. We got a couple other guys that stayed out. Ernie Ludwig and Matt Hummel. Matt just pitted, so he should be good on fuel. And Justin Michael's going to be out first. Who? Matt Hummel? No. Nope, he's back on the lead lap now.
Right.
He's in third now. Yeah, he didn't go a lap down. That's pretty cool. Mark McFadden wants to lead a lap. Hasn't made it around yet. But he started 20th position. Up here. Wants to lead a lap. Ernie Ludwig will be second. Matt Hummel third. Justin Michael made it off of pit road first. Chase Hudson. Then Scott Brinson. T-Bro. Chris Scheiber. Michael Jeans. And Paul Crumry.
If those top three putting in the clutch, they might, just might, if they do it perfectly, they might be able to stretch it all the way to the end. It's a long shot, but they could potentially, if they did the math right, go all the way to the end.
We're good. Well, looks like Nathan Sylvia did take a behind the wall. Huh, I can't believe that because he didn't have hardly any damage on the car. All right, a few of them coming in. Looks like Matt, or no, Ernie Ludwig's coming in. Have a few cars coming in there. I guess just to top off, make sure they've got enough fuel. Steve Gauthier, he's away. He is a lap down. Stone Cold Hawkins in.
Stone Cold might have some damage from his last incident. Did a reset.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he had a reset or not. But, well, being we're still under caution, let's see if we can get a word in with somebody here. How about...
It's got the fun.
Jake Fox, you got a copy?
Yes, I have. How are you?
I'm doing good, brother. Well, you were a lap down there, man. Oh, man, that was some tough racing up there. How did you get a lap down?
Oh, I just a car hit the wall, man. I couldn't avoid it. Yeah, aero push, and I just couldn't avoid it. So yeah, clipped him and bounced over the fence and straight into the pit box. Unfortunately, a bit of a shame to use it that early. The fast repair, but
well,
you're
working your way back up through the field now. You think you can get inside that top 10 and be a?
I'd like to, but it's pretty aggressive up here.
I'm telling you, ain't it? Pretty intense.
Yeah, the sweat's just rolling off me at the moment. It's not much fun.
What do you think
of
the?
It's good fun, but you know what I mean.
What do you think of the racing out there? I mean, other than it being pretty intense.
It's good. Yeah, I mean, most of it's good. I mean, I'm being new to the league. I'm trying to find out who I know I can trust being beside and who's a bit iffy being around. You know, it's still trying to work it out. But no, it's good. I'm enjoying myself.
Very good.
I'm doing a lot better than last week, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, that's always good. All right, well, good luck out there, Jake.
Okay, thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, well, Mark McFadden's going to lead him around. Him and Matt Hummel going to take that chance and stay out, Nate, and hopefully they got enough fuel to make it.
Mark may have a little trouble on the start, and he could bunch him up, but I don't think it would be very likely. I don't think Tyler's a lot of wheel spin, but the two people who stayed out are on the front row, so it could lead to a bottleneck going into one.
Yeah, this track, well, I don't really see a lot of wheel spin here, but it is possible. You know, I always say there's, and I know this kind of makes Scott mad, but there's like 5 people in all of iRacing that can start out in first gear, and none of them are in this room. You know, and do it safely.
Yeah,
but
I sometimes I do try to do it, but most times I just stick to second.
You got to really know what you're doing to have a good grasp on that, because the horsepower is so intense right there. When that power band hits, holy smokes, man. The horsepower kicks in and then back wheels just want to break loose. And you got to be prepared for that, or you're going to wind up, it's going to spin, you're going to take out a bunch of racers. So, you know, that's the thing that I was always concerned about. I know a couple of leagues I used to broadcast for, they made it mandatory you started in second gear. Mandatory. Anybody started in first gear, they were out of there.
That's on Mark's side too, is he's got tire temperature built in, so he's not going to be as bad, but it's still not going to be that great.
Right. Well, here we go. Back to green. Pace car's in and green is out. And good start by everybody. I didn't see anybody do any wheel spin. Matt was a little easy on the throttle right there, but now he's back in it. Justin Michael, he's going to take over that position. Chase Hudson didn't waste any time, gets right into second place. He wants that lead. He's only led 1 lap today.
Don't be surprised if he leads about 10 more. He will get to the front.
And Justin Michael to the inside of T-Bro. Here goes Chase for the lead. Well, I'll tell you, he's worked his tail off to get back up here because he was a lap down. Just couldn't get that lap back for the longest time. Let's see what he can do. Justin Michael takes it to the bottom, and he takes the lead from Chase. Whoa. Little bobble there. Chase didn't like, he might have looked and said, oh man, I'm a little too close to him. But Michael's he's been a strong factor here today, leading 24 laps. Wow, we got cars bouncing off the wall back here. Michael Jeans making his move. Coming up through from 11th back into the mix here. He was way back beyond halfway through the field, and now he's worked himself right back into 6th place.
Matt's kind of falling back here. I don't know if he had an issue with his car or something, but he is falling like a rock to the back.
He may be struggling a little bit. He's got a little bit older tires. These guys are all on fresh tires out here. He could be struggling a little bit. He's got probably about 3 or 4 lap older tires than these guys do. So it could be pushing a little bit on him. Mark McFadden held him off for a couple laps there. But now he's back. Oh, contact. Oh, my word. Good save by Mark McFadden. Whoa, that was nuts right there. He's going to lose a bunch of positions, but what a save by Mark McFadden. I think him and Mitchell Reeves, or no, it wasn't him. No, I don't know who it was he got together. Might have been Chris Schreiber. Oh, we got a big pile up. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Justin Michael clear over the fence in the infield. Good Lord, let's go back and take a look at this. Obviously contact there between him and somebody. Kind of looks like maybe it might have been him and Chase Hudson. I don't know. Let's see what happened. I was coming out of turn 2. Nope, he got into the wall on his own. Oh my, and he just pounded that inside wall. Ouch.
Looked like Matt and somebody else had a crash behind that one.
Might have been. Yep, I didn't see that one.
Thought at the tail end of that live shot there for the replay, but it looked like Matt and somebody got together.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Yeah, it looks like it because maybe him and Jake Fox and Ernie Ludwig, maybe. I don't know if I can get Ernie is or Jake Fox is on pit road. Matt Hummel's on pit road. I don't know. I wish I could get a better shot here. Yeah, Matt's got damage, quite a bit of damage on his car. Ernie's car's toast. He's done for the day. And Jake Fox, I'm not sure what happened to him because his car looks pretty clean. But Justin Michael, that car is totally destroyed. Wow.
Yeah. Just found one of those parts that, just juts out of the wall where the trucks come in, and he plowed into it. So.
Yep. Yeah, head on. That was intense.
So if you probably hit that wall 20, 30 feet further up the track, probably would have less damage than going 30 feet further.
Yeah. Now they want me to do an in-car of Justin Michael. Let me see if I can go back to that. Well, bear with me here a minute. We got a little bit of time. They're still pacing. Okay.
Some cars
I'm gonna go on board with Justin. I might have been one lap too soon, but Chase Hudson's on his outside. All right, they're clear there. Went through the tunnel turn okay. Justin Michael pulls out to go into turn 3. Wow, he is really powering it through the corner on the low side. He does clear Chase Hudson again. Chase comes back on the inside. Now this is where they go right here, folks. This is where they go. His car just got super tight right there, and he gets into the wall. And man, he tried to steer out of it. No steering out of it. He's going to go right in and pile drive that inside wall. Holy smokes. That just totally destroyed his car. Wow, that was nuts.
Yeah, that aero tight just caught him out. Looked like he was only getting to half the wing there.
Well, he's going to be one lap down. Back in, looks like about 15th or 16th position. Donald Sadusky's on pit road now. So something may have happened there. Kerry Cleaver's still trying to pick up a few more positions here. He may be able to do it. Ernie Ludwig just re-entered the track. I'm not sure what kind of shape his car's in, but no, he didn't. Who was that? Oh, I was on the wrong guy. Ernie Ludwig. Excuse me. Yeah, he's his car don't look too bad. Looks like he's got it fixed up. He'll be able to pick off maybe a couple more positions there. Justin Michael. He's coming back in for something here because he did have a reset. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but Chase Hudson continuing to lead out front as we're about to go back green here. We're waiting on the 1 to go, 13 to go at the moment here, folks. Thank you for staying with us through all these cautions here, man. We've had a slew of them. 9 cautions here tonight. Only ran.
I'm sure we're not done.
No, probably see one more here before it's over. You know how that goes, Nate.
If I had to put money on who's going to get, or who's going to get a great start, it's going to be T. So that we are getting a crunch time here. I mean, we got, what, 12 to go when we restart here? Or 11.
Yeah.
So.
Well, folks, don't be afraid to hit that super chat down there, the little $sign. Leave us a tip here at MaxSpeed TV. We're always open to that. If you don't mind, that would be really awesome. Give us a thumbs up on the video. And if it's your first time out here, please do subscribe. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV.
Trust me, the racing on here is sensational. Sensational on the track, and it's sensational watching it too, by the way.
How's it look?
Looks pretty awesome.
Pretty good on the broadcast, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do broadcast every night of the week here, folks. We are live I think 6 nights a week. I think we might be on the portal 7 nights a week. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look, but I never really paid much attention to it. I think we are on the iRacing Live portal about 7 nights a week. Nope, 6. Now that I thought about it, 6 nights. Right now. That may change in the near future.
It's not just Indy cars either. I mean, Bucks, dirt.
Yep. The dirt seems to be the most popular, Nate. You know, man, we get a lot of people in chat, a lot of viewers, and people checking things out, and really love that dirt racing.
Yeah, if I was actually halfway good, I would probably do more dirt racing, but I'm just awful at it, so. Gotta drive the car a whole different way than on pavement.
Yep.
So I will say that it has improved my saving the car skills. I will.
Yep. Well, we're about to go green here. Lights are out on the pace car. They're doubled up. And we're ready to go with 11 to go here, folks. 11 laps to finish us up. Let's just hope we don't see another caution here.
Nobody's going to be one lifting, so an aero push will be even worse than earlier.
Still got 18 drivers on the track. A couple of them lap down.
14 on the lead lap here we got.
On the lead lap, yep, 14. Steve Gauthier back in the last one.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There we go, green before the pace car ever moved. Good run for T-Bro, right side by side with Chase Hudson. Those two have been up there and done this a good many times in recent races. Chris Scheiber, 3rd place. What a comeback for Chris. And Bob Riley, holy smokes, where did he come from? He's trying to make it up here. Oh, contact! Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Somewhere, caution.
Somebody got caught up in that. Brinson got caught up in that, but that wasn't the one. I think it was Mitchell Reeves was on the outside of Robert Riley. Let's go take a look at that nightmare. Wow, that was insane right there. I'm looking
at the live view, it looked like Bob didn't realize he was there.
Yeah.
And it is a blind spot with these cars here. There's a pretty big blind spot. It looked like he just totally did not see him there.
Yeah, he just come right over into Mitchell Reeves right there. Man, we got a lot of cars that got caught up into it. Scott Brinson caught up in it. Wow, man.
Another thing is, too, this backstretch is incredibly bumpy. We might have just got caught up by one of the bumps.
Yeah. Man, that was insane right there. That was a heck of a tumble he took. Well, Chase Hudson's still in the lead. As you said, we thought we'd get another caution. Well, we got it. That makes caution number 10.
About 6 cars piling in there.
Seeing 35 laps of this race has been under caution right now. And we're still counting because they're going to go at least 2 more laps under caution. So over a third of the race is under caution.
Might be a fourth of the race by the time it's over. 4/10 of the race. 40%.
Yeah. Let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope not. I mean, I want to see this race go green all the way to the end.
Well, we still got Scott Brunson still holding on to the most laps led here with 33, and at the moment nobody's going to be able to top that, so he will walk away with the most laps led tonight. So that's a extra bonus point in his pocket.
Is there any money purse going to the most laps led tonight, or is that just okay?
Oh no, not for the most laps led, but there is some money out. There's $35 purse. Okay, 11 to the winner. 7 to second, $5 to third place, $4 to fourth place, $3 to fifth place, and $5 to the biggest mover.
Big spread tonight, then.
Yeah, which I think right now, I'm unofficially, I'm going to say probably T-Bro is going to be the biggest mover.
I'd probably say that too.
Yeah, he's still running in second.
Well, you don't want to have the commentator's curse there.
No, no. I'll knock on wood for Travis. I don't want to have that. Yeah, I think that was just totally unintentional there. Bob Riley got into the side of him. But let's try to see if we can get word in with one more driver here. How about we talk to Paul
Michael
Crummer?
Jeans would be a good guy.
Oh, we can.
Paul.
I think I just got done talking to him. Yeah, I just got done talking to Michael. Paul Crummer, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Paul, you're lucky. You got back on the lead lap. Now you're up to 7th place. What do you got going on from here?
Well, just trying to hang on to her, and everybody's kind of getting a little antsy here to get to the end. So hopefully we won't wreck her. Just that way, continue on the points. I think I'm in 3rd in points this week, and then just add down to those points. But yeah, it's been a pretty scary night. I did a lot of dodging and missing some wrecks, and fortunately Nathan and I got together. That last thing kind of gave me a little pinch of damage. So the car's just a little off, so I got to kind of hug up behind somebody to get up there. So I don't think I got anything to win, but I think that at least the top 5 would help me out.
Oh, absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to try to get a word in with one more person here before you guys go green, so good luck, Paul.
Thanks, Rudy.
All right, let's talk to, they're still under caution here, so let's talk to our old Aussie buddy, Kevin O'Brien. You got a copy?
Yep.
Kevin, what's going on out there, brother? Man, you've made some great moves out here coming from 21st tonight.
I'm trying to stay out of it, Rudy. It's not over yet. I could see another one happening on this restart. But yeah, I'm trying to stay out of it, try to finish. I finished 6th last week. I'm hoping I can finish inside the top 5 this week. And it's just sitting there begging to be picked, mate. So
yep.
Right now, I just want to try to avoid it all if it does happen. But I'm happy with this. Wasn't the best qualifying session for me for today's race, but managed to stay out of it, move up, take positions here and there, and picked up my bonus point half of the race ago, which is good. So
yes, sir, that was
just
good.
Sit back and just sit back and enjoy the last 6 lap shootout here.
Well, just looking at the racing that's been going on up in there in the front, does it make you a little nervous?
Every start, yes, it has been, and I'm a bit surprised I haven't been caught up in half of it so far.
I know it. Do you still have your reset?
Oh, actually, you're broadcasting, so I can't give you that answer. Can I?
Okay.
No, I've still got it, and I'm hoping I don't need to use it.
Right. Well, I'm sure if we're going to have another caution, the race is going to be over because the way these pace laps have been going, gosh, we've been having some extra long cautions here tonight. So, but all right, well, we'll let you go, Kevin. Good luck out there, brother.
Not a problem, Reddy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All
I almost wanted to ask him. You got a plan to knock T-Bro out of the $5 there?
Yeah, because that would probably put Kevin into the hunt right there for it.
He's got 13 spots gained, and then what? T-Bro's at what, like
20?
22?
20 right now. He started 22nd, and he's running in second.
So definitely Kevin's in the catbirds.
Oh, yeah.
If T-Bro runs into any troubles. Which definitely don't rule that out because...
Right. These guys out here burning fuel off right now. Wow.
I figured they'd be about 3 laps to the good. If I did my math right, and they definitely with caution laps has definitely increased that number, so...
Yeah, they're running around here in first gear trying to burn off as much fuel as they can.
Pop the clutch and just floor it.
Yep. All right, one more turn, folks. We're going to cut them loose now. If a caution comes out now, probably, well, and they'll probably have to go a couple of laps, but the race will probably be over. Let's see if they can make it here about another 3 or 4 laps, and that'll kind of solidify that.
Maybe 1 or 2 lap shootout if we go have a caution. It has to be quick if we're going to...
Cheap seats at Pocono. I don't think there is. Here we go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Green is up. Pace car heads to pit road after the green again. Chris Scheiber, third. He's looking to try to get second away from T-Bro. Good luck with that. T-Bro's pretty aggressive.
T-Bro will definitely be on the wheels here.
I'll tell you, he's a good driver, man. He's come a long ways in his driving skills in IndyCar. Look at these guys dodging around here. Oh, my word. Bob Riley down here. He is in the mix.
Not over yet either.
Good Lord. Michael Jeans. And Stone Cold Hawkins back into third.
That's going to be one heck of a comeback if Stone Cold can get up to the front.
Oh, a couple of tap the wall there. But Michael Jeans back into third now. Chris Scheiber fourth. That put Stone Cold back to fifth. Wow, Jeans is all over T-Bro. And one into the wall, but they saved it. That was Bob Riley. Oh, one into the wall. Oh, you got to be kidding. That was Kevin O'Brien and no caution. Oh, no. Man, something happened there. I didn't catch what happened. T-Bro going for the lead. Well, I'd say now if a caution comes out, the race is going to be over. Oh, contact there between T-Bro and Michael Jeans. Michael backed out just a
last
little.
of contact anyway.
Oh yeah, this is it's going to get crazy now. Chris Scheiber, he gets a pretty good run on Michael Jeans. He goes to the outside.
Notice how Chase isn't darting all over the place. He's darting a little bit, but he's not going all over the place.
Right. Well, because you just never know when somebody's going to be on your inside or outside, and I wouldn't do that, boy, especially coming to the, to take the green or the checkered. T-Bro for the lead. Oh, pushes Chase way down the hill. And Chase comes right back on the inside. Going into turn one, I think Chase might have the inside line here. Almost like he's got NOS hooked up to that thing.
Well, it is a Kyle Busch sponsor, isn't it?
No, I was talking about Chase.
Oh, okay.
You tell me you're a Kyle Busch fan?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Junior fan. But Junior's...
Yeah, I know it. Me too. But he's retiring, so I think I'm switching over to Yeah.
I like
Martin
Blaney.
Martin Truex. Just because he used to drive for DEI.
Oh, true.
Stone
In this
Cold.
top 5 here, they got a good chance to win this race. All 5 of them do.
Oh, I know it. And the way they're switching, Michael Jeans for the lead now. He's been saving all race long for this. Not able to do it. T-Bro just too strong on that outside. So Michael Jeans moves to the outside. Chase Hudson to the inside.
Bro will not give up the spot very easily.
Oh, no, you're going to have to just race the wheels right off of it. It's going to be right down to the rims to try to get by T-Bro right now.
Last week at Vegas, T-Bro was definitely the hardest person to pass.
Oh, Scheiber going around. No! Trying to catch up with him. He just went around. But the caution's out. That will freeze the field. So we're going to have to get the official results on this. But the caution come out just before the white flag. But it's not going to matter. It's the end of the race anyhow.
Just another case of aero push there.
Oh man, that's a tough break for Chris Scheiber. Man, he was racing so good up there in the front too. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till they cross the line here to get the official results. But it's the way it's looking here. Chase Hudson will take second from Michael Jeans.
Pretty sure it is. Well, T-Bro. I think it is T-Bro.
Yeah, T-Bro's got the win.
So he got the biggest mover plus the win.
Oh man, I'm telling you, he's gonna walk away with some change in his pocket tonight.
Oh, he is.
Wow. But I'm not gonna officially announce that he's the biggest mover. Scott's gonna have to do that because he's gonna have to double check that in the points and stuff. I don't know that 100% for sure that he is the biggest mover. We've had a lot of retirees tonight. Started out with 26 drivers, and we got 17 left.
Great turnout again.
But that's the race. Congrats goes to T-Bro for bringing home the win here tonight. Never thought we'd see victory lane tonight. The way them cautions were coming about. Wow. I was going to look
That's
too.
the second half of the race dragged on.
12 cautions. Unbelievable. All right, so we'll get these guys up here. Let me start out with Michael Jeans. We'll go backwards. Michael Jeans, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, you managed to sneak in there and take third, brother. Are you happy with that, all things considered?
Well, I would have liked the last couple of laps to play out a little different. I mean, we're
Right.
really lucky to be alive still. Travis made a couple of late moves there that oh well, it happened. It was fun. Yeah, third place is good. I'll take that. Win last week, third place. I'm looking good in the points to start to see stuff.
Yeah, I think you did all right considering, you kind of drifted back there at the first part of the race and you said you were going to take it easy and see how it all played out. And boy, them inside that last 20 laps, you turned up the heat, man. You kicked it into high gear. You probably never hit 6th gear until them last few laps.
Yeah, it was pretty tough, but my main goal, like I said last week, finish with my quick repair in the box.
Yep.
Didn't need it, so come out third place, clean car, and I'm happy.
Oh, heck yeah,
Michael,
man.
Michael, it's Nate. How difficult was it to be in traffic all race long?
Well, that's why I stayed in the back, so I didn't have to fight that hard the whole time, because I'd have just wore myself out. I mean, these things are really difficult to drive. The aero in this it's tough, so timing your passes, and then you time a pass or a move on the person in front of you, and you get just a little bit of momentum broke, then the 3 people behind you are setting you up, so they'll get past you. So it's hard racing. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I'll tell you what, It was a great race out there, even though you had a lot of caution, 12 cautions tonight. But it all played out in your favor, Michael. You come home third, so congratulations to you. Anybody you want to thank?
Of course, my beautiful and very patient girlfriend for letting me do this all the time. My teammates with Blackadder Motorsports. We had a better showing this week, just team-wise, as we did last week. Last week was kind of ugly, but you know, Scott, of course, for even bringing me into this league a season and a half ago. You know, I'd never really run open wheel cars till I got over here. So, and Bob, you do a great job. Nate, I'm sure you did good too. I'll be checking this out tomorrow morning.
All right, Michael. Well, congrats again, and we'll see you next week at where'd you say they were, Nate?
Silverstone next week.
Silverstone. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh,
yeah, another Chase Hudson show.
That's right. All right,
I brought in a couple of my teammates, and a couple of them are a little more experienced in the road course than I am. So hopefully our little team will do a little better next week.
All right. Well, good luck next week.
Thanks, man.
All right, Chase Hudson, you got a copy?
I got you.
Well, you come in second tonight. Just didn't quite have enough to get by old T-Bro up there. Wasn't for lack of trying, though, but I'll tell you what, he was not going to give that position up too awful easily. You got yourself a lap down. You came back from that. Man, I'm telling you, tell us about that wreck there on lap 4.
Yeah, it was, I'll have to look at the replay, but I'm not really sure what happened. I think I just thought I could take a shallower line, and it was gripping up, and just coming off that exit, it was just pushing, and it was kind of unexpected. I wish I would have maybe gone in a little bit wider, maybe kind of in the middle line. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I'm thankful I was able to bring it back around in the pits and only be a lap down. And pretty much was a lucky dog that whole time. Got my lap back. There's a ton of people in this race again, and just one by one picked them off.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was pretty good up there watching you guys race at the very end there. And we were kind of afraid that something was going to happen there. Even Nate said something about it. So I don't think we've seen the last of the cautions. But the caution flew just a second before the white flag flew, so it was over. But I bet you're glad this one's in the books.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially last week. I mean, I finished, I think, 11th. So just to finish up front and kind of run up front most of the race, especially there at the end to have a chance. It was definitely difficult to kind of defend that inside. I felt like everyone was just kind of trying to defend the outside, just because if you're on the inside, you'd have to slip up a little bit and get tight. So I was just, trying to defend the outside, letting people pass me on the inside. I was in a pretty good position, I felt like, that last lap, but I think Travis would have still got it. Yeah, he did a pretty good job at defending and racing me clean. Kind of wish it would have went that whole rest of the lap, but yeah, congrats to Travis.
All right,
hey, Chase, it's Nate up here in the booth. I got a quick question for you. Since you started at the tail end, you had to be at the tail end of the field at one point. How difficult was it to get to the front?
It wasn't too bad. I felt like really far back in the pack, the air push was a little bit more difficult, but once you kind of got to the top half of the field, you just tried to get on the outside, and if there was people on the inside, they'd all stall out, and you'd be able to have clean air. It was just kind of just trying to find that lane where no one else was. And just kind of getting that run, going in kind of slow, and then just going out really fast when people would stall out.
Nate, you're blowing in your mic.
Sorry.
Well, congratulations, Chase. Anybody you want to thank for your second place finish tonight?
Yeah, shout out to Top Fuel Racing, me and Michael Lawler, a brand new team, and yeah, you guys for being on the broadcast, and Scott for putting this league together.
Well, good job. And what do we expect out of you next week at Silverstone? Have you ever ran these cars there before?
Yeah, I've ran it once or twice, but pretty much all the road courses I'm gonna try my best to win, just because I know some of the ovals it's just kind of out of your hands a lot of the time. Where kind of on the road course I could kind of control my own destiny, so I'm gonna try to do my best at. I think there's 5 on the schedule.
Well, very good. Well, congrats on second tonight. That's a heck of a comeback, Chase, and we'll see you next week at Silverstone.
Yep, see you guys.
All right. T-Bro, you got a copy.
Rudy, what's up, man?
Oh, man, another week we get to talk to you in Victory Lane here. Tell us about that race out there tonight and how intense it was up there racing with them boys.
Oh, yeah, I qualified 22nd tonight. Yes, I qualified this time. And actually, I actually at the beginning of the race we had a yellow at the beginning, and then I just drove through the field and passed a lot of cars. And then I went to the top 5, and then at that point before that for the green flag pit stop we're about to start, then we had another yellow, and I was up there near the front ever since. It was very good, clean racing all night for me. I kept this thing in one piece tonight. No fast repair or anything, just ran a clean race, and I tell you what, those closing laps. I mean, I watched the IndyCar race at Pocono a couple weeks ago when Will Power got the win. I actually learned that from that. Because you see me go down to try to hang on to my position going into turn 3, so I was just trying to hang on to the lead as possible, and it actually worked out. So I did the exact thing that Will Power did a couple weeks ago at Indy in the real life deal.
I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a finish out there. Now Chase was putting the pressure on you. Were you getting a little bit concerned if it would have stayed green? He may have got a run on you and took the checkered from you.
I think so, because last time I was here, a couple races ago we ran here because I had that restart with that one to go. When I forgot his name that got the win there. Because we had a 1-lap shootout in that race, but this race we had a little bit of a couple more laps on that run. I did see a couple drivers aero push at that point behind me, but I think Chase Hudson might have had something for me if we went green to the end. But I'd love to see it go green to the end. But hey, it is what it is. We got this thing in victory lane.
Well, that's all that really matters, man. You led 12 laps here tonight, so you're gonna walk away with some pretty good points here tonight, and I think a chunk of money too. There's $11 to the winner, and the biggest mover. Now, I don't know if I'm not going to say officially you were the biggest mover, but you had to have been pretty close to that, and you come from 22nd to the win. That's 21 positions, and there'll be another $5 to the biggest mover. So I'm not saying you won it. That you'll have to get that from Scott. But if that's the truth, man, you come out of here with $16 in your pocket and a lot of points.
That's pretty cool. Rudy, I won't be here next week because I'll be out of town next week with my brothers. So I'm going to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina next week. So
nice.
I'll be hopefully I'll watch the broadcast and just come out and support Scott in the league and you two in the booth, of course.
All right, well, that's cool. Well, go celebrate this bit before you do, Travis. I know you got some people you want to give a shout-out to and thank.
Oh, of course. You, Rudy, for the booth, Scott for the league, of course. Big shout-out to Chase and all them, and Michael Jeans for the podium. Big shout-out to Michelle. Hopefully she's watching. I'm sure she's screaming right now because I'm in victory lane because she's one of my favorite fans here. And John Hendrick over the top paints and designs. And I believe that's it.
All right, Travis. Well, we hope to see you when you get back from vacation. But while you're away, enjoy yourself, stay safe, and go celebrate this win tonight. I know you're going to be all over Facebook with pictures. I know, so.
You know I will.
All right,
good
brother.
Night, fans. Good night, guys.
All right, let's run down through the results here. T-Bro comes home with the win here, the second race of the season. Chase Hudson close by there in second. Michael Jeans finishing third. Justin Michael comes back after that big wreck he had. He finishes fourth. Stone Cold Hawkins in fifth. Paul Crumry sixth. Mark Walker seventh. Scott Brinson eighth. Michael the King Lawler back in ninth. Mark McFadden 10th. Bob Riley finishes 11th. Chris Scheiber 12th. Mitchell Reeves 13th. Ernie Ludwig 14th, Kevin O'Brien 15th, Kerry Cleaver 16th, Stephen Gauthier in 17th, Matt Hummel 18th, Donald Sadusky back in 19th, Jake Fox finishes in the top 20, Nathan Sylvia 21st, Matt Burkhart 22nd, Tony P back in 23rd. We thought he'd do a whole lot better, but he had a bad night here tonight. Lee Bedsel, 24th. Eli Schomer, force feedback went out on his wheel, couldn't continue, so he finishes 25th. Hopefully he gets that fixed and is back out at Silverstone. Bobby O'Neill rounds out the field in 26th. So congratulations again to our winner here tonight, T-Bro. Nate, thank you for helping out tonight, man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, no problem. And I might be wrong, but I think T-Bro is leading the points.
Oh, well, that's cool. That's a cool thing. That's second
I
race
think he
in,
took it over now.
Second
Yeah.
race in, so a lot can happen in the, in their upcoming season, but that's pretty cool. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. Until next time, thanks for watching Max Speed TV. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you on the other side. Stay safe and have a good night.